Welcome back to the High Notes. We are the usual rejects. My name is Nico, aka Double P, aka Prince Productions.
My name is Dr. Thick, aka Kevin Lopez, as you know as DK. Ooh.
Yeah.
Double A, PS, Entertainment, also known as Christian. And Nico said double P because he didn't want to say PP.
Well, yeah, you can call me PP, you can call me Double P. Just don't call me late for dinner. That was a really bad joke, and that was a reference to Amazing Spider-Man 2. It was a reference to Amazing Spider-Man 2 because, actually, we're not even talking about Amazing Spider-Man 2. But this is the show where we talk about film and TV news every single week. And of course, as per usual, there was to be timestamps below. And today, we are talking Megalopolis. We're talking Spider-Man. We're talking Agatha. We're talking Furiosa. We're talking Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And we're talking Street Fighter. We're talking about it all. So, boys, how are you doing today?
Christian?
Christian?
Sweepy.
Sweepy little boy. Kevin?
I'm doing alright. One of my coworkers today was dressed up as Spider-Man from the one from what's it called? Doctor Strange.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
interesting.
All day today he was just wearing Spider-Man and the cape all day, just going back and forth. And what's funnier about it is that my manager just said, "Where's Spider-Man at? I need him to come here to help us make more donations."
What? Why was... Did it work?
Yeah, to some degree.
Oh, man. Well, speaking of Spider-Man, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which was Spider-Man freshman year and was a prequel to Spider-Man Homecoming before they just said, hey, nope, this is another universe, is an animated series coming from Marvel, right? And will be a long-form animation that will be cut, and this is the quote, a cut from the Steve Ditko era of comics, and will the first season in itself will go into Peter's relationship brewing as he's Spider-Man, and stakes rise, things feel tragic, dangerous, and pretty incredible. Yeah, that's Spider-Man, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Whoa.
Man, all I gotta say about that is, if that one guy at Kevin's work was Spider-Man, I'm Deadpool because I'm eating some chimichangas right now. Also, Spider-Man freshman year sounds horrible.
Well, it's not Spider-Man freshman year anymore. Now it's Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that's right. They renamed it.
They redid the whole thing. Even though I feel like the hype isn't there, because now people just want Spider-Man 97. You know, the equivalent of Spider-Man 97 after he showed up in X-Men 97. And I want that too. I want another season of the animated series.
That's a good show.
I don't really want... It was a really good show. It was him in college. Why can't Spider-Man be in college more? Why does he always have to be in high school? I don't know. You know that was the original plans for Spectacular Spider-Man? He was going to be in college.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They had plans for... I saw an interview with creators, and they were talking about how, yeah, they had plans for at least 2 more seasons. One of the last season would have dealt with him in college, and they had plans for a movie which took place during his college spring break, and it had the lizard in it. Because I don't know if you remember, but in the show, Dr. Connors, he moves to Florida, and so it was something along the lines of like in spring, during his spring break at college, he was gonna go to Florida to to do like an internship, and then things were gonna go wrong because, you know, Dr. Connors becomes lizard, and yeah, but obviously never came to fruition. Would have been fun to see. It did, yeah. Dude, imagine a Peter in college in the style of Spectacular Spider-Man. Would have been fantastic.
Honestly, he'll be the most relatable thing within college people, because honestly, I think like the most common thing in college is probably the cup of ramen thing.
Dude, bro, all his diet would have just been
cup ramen, and probably what's it called, Dollar Tree soda.
And chimichangas.
And chimichangas. Yo, how is Peter always so ripped? I never understood that. On his like college budget, I don't understand like why he's so good looking.
genetics.
I never, bro. But like, what if it's just a thing of like when he got bit by a spider, he just has like permanent abs or something? Because that's what Tobey Maguire seemingly had.
That's what I always thought.
Bro, that's so lucky.
He's basically on steroids. Basically, the spider gave him steroids, and because steroids just basically break down everything faster and make it, turn to more games.
Seemingly. But staying on the topic of steroids, Vincent D'Onofrio. Nothing to do with Vincent D'Onofrio as a character. Actually, there's no correlation to steroids. But he was having an interview, and he was talking about Daredevil, right? Uh-huh. And originally, Daredevil Born Again had no ties at all to the Netflix series. But ever since the creative overhaul, they finally, canonized those shows, which is kind of stupid to think about, because it's like, well, then it's just like, well, now you're just getting Charlie Cox just to get like viewer attention, right? Just to get people to click, not actually because he's Daredevil. Yeah,
like that. Like, I'm sorry. How can they not think that would piss people off? Right? Like, how did they think that was a good idea? Like, it's one thing if it was like the shows were never a part of the MCU or were never supposed to be a part of the MCU, but that's just not the case. So that was such a stupid fucking decision from the that should have been scrapped from the beginning.
I don't. I'm sorry. It's the ligma. I don't get it either. It was really just it was dumb to begin with. It's like the whole I feel like there's what other MCU property? Oh, it's kind of like how a lot of at like the beginning, right? Obviously, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. up until season 5, I think is what it is like canon to the MCU, right? Yeah. But then it kind of splits off. But like when they first dropped the show, like it would technically wasn't. I don't know. A lot of executives, right? They were going back and forth on it. Were saying that it wasn't canon because like Phil Coulson was alive and stuff. It was really stupid. And even after like they released an official timeline, people were still trying to decanonize it.
Yeah, and it's just like I don't know. There's no point besides, to be completely honest, egotism. To not allow that stuff to be a part of the universe.
That is what it is. I mean, they also did it with the Transformers franchise, right? For a lot of Rise of the Beasts, they were unsure whether or not the Bayverse was canon or not. Even though it's not, but they still want to do that just so that they can get viewers who are fans of that to be like, oh, maybe we should go watch it because maybe Megatron will be in the ice. It's really dumb. It's really, really dumb. I never got it. But, I don't know. Moving on from that, though. It's officially been confirmed that Godzilla x Kong is getting a third movie. Obviously, right, in their little trilogy that they've got going on. But Adam Wingard will not be set to return to direct. Which is kind of sad. Because I think he's a huge fan of the franchise, and I hope they get somebody else who's also just as big of a fan of his. But yeah, he's not returning because he's working on an action film, and so the schedules just didn't align because Lionsgate wants to get the movie done like now. Tough luck. Who's a good pick? Who are Godzilla fans? Oh, I know somebody who could direct it. Me. Yeah. I was going to say Guillermo del Toro.
Ooh, that actually be dope.
Filmmakers who like Godzilla. You know, Scorsese's actually a Godzilla fan?
I can see that.
So why can't he should direct it? Tim Burton, John Carpenter, Guillermo, obviously. Oh, Tyler Perry, Michael Bay.
My hero.
I was just gonna make a joke. I was gonna say Michael Bay should do it.
Dude, if Michael Bay, honestly, Michael Bay,
fun Godzilla.
That shit, it would be like there would be no humans. Like every human would die. So what happened? I mean, they could bring back what's his face, Gareth Edwards. Oh, there's a couple.
Yeah, but like I feel like the type of tone that Edwards does, like, it's just so far removed from like what the MonsterVerse has become that like I don't know if. Plus, he's not a big action spectacle guy, and that's kind of what these movies have become.
Yeah.
You know. So
I don't know. I mean, the third one could be a little bit darker. Adam Wingard was talking about how he wanted the third one to focus on Godzilla and perhaps a Godzilla Jr.
Hey, Godzilla Jr.
Bro, you don't want to see a Godzilla Jr.?
It'll be funny though.
Created.
Well, okay. I mean, you can go on some websites and see that already happen. So.
Oh, they got leaks of test footage.
They got leaks. You know, in the original movies, it's never actually confirmed where Godzilla Jr. comes from, or Manila, who's the pre-Godzilla Jr. to pre-Godzilla, no, whatever. It's never confirmed how Godzilla has a child. I think the in-universe reason they gave was just that, oh, there's another member of his species, or something like that.
Yeah,
you know,
that's kind of weird though, like not explaining.
No, it is definitely weird. That is Godzilla. Also, I think the very, very original Godzilla is female, and then every other rendition that comes from that is male. Something like that. I don't know. Speaking of monsters, though, John Krasinski's If has recently released in theaters, and it's kind of a shame that it came out right now, because it's like, well, there's a lot of movies coming out, a lot of movies with hype, and this one opens. You know what? It opened with a $35 million domestic box office, but let's see what its global box office is, because that's the real number.
30 mil.
It is underperforming though. Come on.
30 mil.
30 mil. They expected it to bring in at least 40 million the first weekend, but it only barely turned up 30 million.
I was right.
It seems global. This first article said
I was right. 30 mil.
Unless it hasn't been.
I don't think
globally yet.
That's the other thing I'm thinking of. Even still, right? America's like the huge market, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's the budget?
110 million.
No, you're fucking lying.
Yeah.
You're fucking lying.
Paramount debuted, which goes at 4,000, and it earned an estimated 20. Okay. A 55 million global debut. Still not good.
I was gonna say that's not like too bad, because I thought the budget would be like 30 million or something. Why the fuck?
No, I knew the budget was was kind of high. Which is, and the reviews are quite odd, because it's sitting on Rotten Tomatoes, at least it's sitting on a 48%, but sources are saying it's actually a pretty good film. Who knows? Wait, let me do some investigations.
It's pulling the Finance of Freddy's Rotten Tomato score type shit.
That's what it seems like to me. Yeah, it's got an audience score of 87%.
Yeah, from a lot of the reviews I saw, it was just like the movie is kind of tonally all over the place, and also like the narrative is structured oddly.
Yeah. I'm looking at a couple reviews, and that's what it seems like. I mean, then again, this is also a kids movie, right?
Mm.
But the weird part is that for being a kids movie, like the cast is like stacked. You know, you've got John, Emily Blunt, you've got Ryan Reynolds, Matt Damon. It's like, well, the kids are not gonna go to the movies to see Matt Damon, you know?
Yeah.
No.
A little bit. Steve Carell's in it, obviously. I kind of feel bad though, cause I like John. John's he's a good dude.
Shout out my boy John.
110 million. But on a budget of 110 million though, it is underperforming for sure.
That's not good, papas, bro. Like, you pay everyone else, and like, I just spent $130. No, $110. I'm gonna get 30 million back. I will be mad as fuck, dog. I'll be honest. I'll be pulling up some liquor right there and be like sitting in my couch going, I made this, and I'm sitting on a pile of shit.
Hey, it is doing better than it should, though, because they didn't market it.
True.
Oh, that's even worse. They didn't even market it. Yeah, no wonder it's becoming 30 mil, dog.
And like they decided to sandwich it between Furiosa and Planet of the Apes.
Oh,
like,
they fucked up.
Yeah, honestly,
dude,
they're fucked up.
The studio fucked up.
That was honestly there's no way they fucked that badly.
Bruh.
That's honestly the worst thing that happened to the movie. Is that how do you sandwich it in between these two films that people knew were gonna be huge?
Exactly.
They try to pull that
Paramount really, nah. What happened, Kevin?
Paramount, I mean, they've been struggling for years, same as like Sony and Paramount, those two, and now Sony's trying to buy Paramount, like,
bro,
like Paramount really needs like some fucking wins, cause like they don't. How many movies a year does Paramount even put out? Like, really think about that. Maybe 2 at the most. Yeah. Like they don't. They don't put movies out, and they don't really have that many franchise material. You know, they got Transformers, but that's not doing them good. Star Trek, that's not really doing them good because they haven't made a Star Trek
Mission
movie
Impossible
in years. Yeah, Mission Impossible, but like they're not like they don't have any like $1 billion. Well, Transformers used to be, but like, you know, obviously Transformers like the box office is just not where it used to be, you know.
Yeah, but it was the same thing, bro. Literally last year around this time was when Transformers came out, and it was the same issue that they have this time. It was released in between like what was it, in between The Flash and something else. What else came out?
It was like around July, right?
Yeah, but it still had the same thing. It was in between other big films, and that's the reason it underperformed. And that's exactly what's happening now. But then it's like, well, it's so dumb because then it's like August and September are like pretty dry months for movies. Why don't they just release it then? You know?
I guess the idea was like, since all the kids out are for summer, like the likelihood of them going to the movies is higher. But still, yeah, no, you're right. Like they could have strategized this a little bit better. Like there was nothing coming out like before Planet of the Apes. They could have easily dropped this like 2 weeks before that.
Right? Yeah, it was a failed thing.
And of course,
tough.
It's gonna be Krasinski's fault. Like the studio's gonna look at it and be like, "Oh, well, your movie." It's like, well, you didn't promote it, dude. Because like honestly, like Rotten Tomatoes, like even with like a 50-50, a lot of people will still go check it out. If it's like, you know, if it's like really bad, like a 30, 20, 10%, that'll kind of deter people way more. But like, I'll go watch it. Yeah. It's like 50%. I'll be like, and like, I still want to go watch this movie. I don't think I'll be able to because I'm gonna go see Furiosa instead.
Because there's so many. Because they released it in between 2 big ass films.
So
yeah,
I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I'm sad because I was really looking forward to it, and
it looks like a fun film.
Yeah, hopefully this doesn't like slow down Krasinski's what's it called? Career.
His directing.
Like, I don't want him getting like, because like, it's just $110 million. That was like rough. That was.
There's no way from recovering that, dog.
Yeah, that should have been like 70, 80 million. That would have been a lot already. But like, dude, 110.
It's got to be one of those movies that's gonna take time to recover some of that money back.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
That ain't gonna do nothing, though. Bro's got to live off what's it called 7-Eleven food.
He's got to have that Peter Barker budget.
Peter Barker budget.
Chimichanga.
I mean, after it gets like it's going to streaming, then they'll like promote the fuck out of it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they will. It's stupid. Paramount Plus.
But speaking of stupid, I don't know if that's a good segue or not. No, that was not a good segue because I don't have a lot of stupid articles this week. Street Fighter, a movie based on the video game Street Fighter by Legendary, has officially been announced, and you will never believe who's directing it. Take a guess.
Is it a big name?
It's a big name to us.
So that means they're definitely in the nerdy community, like the nerdy side of filmmaking, not so much art.
Christopher Nolan.
Nah, Christopher Nolan's gonna direct this.
Hell nah, bro. Hell nah.
It has to be someone nerdy enough but big enough that we know.
You're gonna freak out when you find out. It's like really, really, really cool.
I'm gonna assume they've done some either Star Wars, like Marvel type, shit. So I'm just gonna say. I have an
image of them, but I can't remember their name.
I don't know, the Russo brothers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the Russo brothers. Kevin, what do you got?
Fuck. Can we? What's it called? Has he done? Like, does this person have done anything with Marvel or maybe DC?
I would say they have not.
Oh shit! I said two people.
Scratch the Russo brothers.
Oh, wait, two people. They could be non-binary, but it is two people.
Oh, is it the Coen brothers? That'd be crazy. No, they're not gonna do
Oh
that.
no, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Yeah,
I give up.
Nah, it is Raka Raka.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Raka Raka. Is it? Fuck.
No.
Wait.
Yeah.
Way, dude.
Isn't Raka Raka the YouTubers? The
Yes, the YouTubers.
Yeah. We never wrestle. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh shit.
So, after I kind of like knew about this already, I had an idea of it would happen. After Talk to Me came out, they were doing interviews and stuff, right? Obviously, and they were saying that they were getting big offers from DC and Marvel to make movies, specifically action-based films. Yeah. Yeah, DC was like the first one to jump on them, right? But they said they rejected it because they wanted to make a movie that they wanted to make. And I heard somewhere somebody had hinted that it would be a Street Fighter film or something along the lines. And yeah, now it's officially, we got a first look at it. I got the logo, and it's been confirmed, which is crazy if you think about it.
That's nuts.
I know, dude. This is gonna be good. I mean, if you look at their they did a Street Fighter video, like obviously a long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting.
It's
I hope it still has that like.
It's like Street Fighter does also have a little bit of a story too, like have some type of like way to work with Street Fighter as well. So like they're not gonna be that lost because I'm not like. A lot of video games don't often have stories. Sometimes they just have, just play the game, whatever, do that. But then, like, Street Fighter does have a story base, but there's, like, a lot of them. So they probably have to go through the first game, all the way to the most recent thing and see what's changed. Maybe, like, I haven't kept up with Street Fighter that much, but I would say they probably may have changed a lot of the plots or maybe certain things, and, so,
for sure.
So they're gonna change a lot of
do
homework and that shit. So, I say salute to them brothers.
Hell yeah. I'm excited. I'm really, really excited. We gotta watch this the day it comes out. For the community, yeah. That's a good question. I don't know. There's no confirmed date yet. Soon? Yeah. But yeah, that's Street Fighters. You know what isn't so cool though? At least, it seems like it's not going to be so cool. Well, Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis seems to be a mixed bag of a movie, to say the least. A lot of people who have seen the film have seen it is just a mess. Just to recap, last week we did talk about this film, but just to confuse everybody even more, I'll go over this plot synopsis, right? Genius artist Caesar Catina seeks to leap the city of New Rome into a utopian, idealistic future, while his opposition, Mayor Franklin Cicero, remains committed to a regressive status quo, perpetrating greed, special interests, and partisan warfare. Torn between them is a socialite, Julia Cicero, the mayor's daughter, whose love for Caesar has divided her loyalties, forcing her to discover what she truly believes humanity deserves.
Yeah.
Would anybody like? I was just about to ask you that. What the fuck?
I got lost. I literally got lost.
Okay, let me go on. Oh, here. Nope, this is an ancient what? An accident destroys a decaying metropolis called New Rome. Caesar Catina, an idealistic architect with the power to control time, aims to rebuild it as a sustainable utopia, while his opposition, corrupt mayor Franklin Cicero, remains committed to a regressive status quo. And then torn between them is Franklin's socialite daughter, Julia, who, tired of the influence she inherited, searches for her life's meaning.
Something about time travel?
Something like that. There's powers and this big city.
Don't you not like superhero shit? Stop it.
Me?
What are you doing? No, not you.
Francis
Ford Coppola. I know he's listening.
Oh.
This sounds like a Marvel movie on acid, bro. The fuck you want?
So, bro's saying he makes a new Roman universe utopia, but proceeds that his daughter may have powers. That's what I'm getting, and tries to find a certain meaning within this utopia.
So, like, this city was destroyed, right?
Uh-huh.
And then this one guy, this architect who's got superpowers that he can change time or something, wants to make it a utopia, while his enemy, the mayor, wants to not make it a utopia and just change it to how it was. And then the mayor's daughter, like, searches for the meaning of life.
There's 2 to 3 things going on around here. What the fuck does the daughter have to do with dealing with that? Well, there's the big event is just dealing with, one's competing to make it to utopia, the other person's just dealing with not making it utopia, leave it how it is. Where the fuck does the daughter supposed to do here? That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. Like, what does the daughter have to deal with? Something with an utopia and something dealing with staying still. Basically, dealing with future and present. That's literally what it's talking about there. What the fuck does the daughter have to deal with something here? Talking about looking for her meaning for. Bitch, what the fuck?
Also, why are they the only ones with superpowers? Seemingly.
Yeah. Was the last movie he did Bram Stoker's Dracula?
I think so. In 1987, he didn't do anything in the 90s, right? 90s.
Yeah, I think it was
10s,
like 92.
20s.
So this dude
was the
hasn't
90s?
directed
Shit.
anything in like 30 years, and it was just like, give me $120 million. I mean, I know he financed it, but still, goddamn. I don't know.
I'm looking at one review. I'm not gonna go obviously and say what the review is, but there's a lot of things about how it's just a mess. Like, they try to do some huge things that just don't work.
Bro's puffing the wazoo too hard.
Yeah,
bro, he smoked a little too much in the trailer. Yeah, that's I've seen a couple of videos of people who got early reviews. I mean, who got early screenings of it. Yeah, and it's just a mess.
I take it back. The last movie he did was Jack for Walt Disney Pictures, and it has a 17% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, that's not fun.
That's not good at all.
That's actually not fun.
That's not fun.
Yeah. 120 million.
Bro,
Jesus Christ.
They're probably
I'm smoking the Zaza, bro.
Bro's getting clowned on with his 17%, dog.
I think he's got to give up the filmmaking to his daughter.
Yeah. Dog, like, have your money, spend it wisely, enjoy life now. I think your time is
Invest in your daughter, man. Invest in Sophia's.
Yeah. Invest
in a Nicolas Cage movie, man.
Or invest in your family.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage don't cost that much.
Nicolas Cage
couple
don't
years
cost
ago,
that much.
A couple years ago, he didn't cost anything.
Oh, wait.
Remember when he went
we got
broke?
an update. He did a
What's
movie
the
in
update?
2009. I just got
Nah, but he didn't direct it, though.
No, he did. It's might be like is it like a short film maybe? No, it's an actual movie. It's called.
That can't be right, though. Everybody's saying.
Titro? I don't know. I can't tell.
Everybody says he hasn't directed in like 40 years.
Directed by him.
Damn.
Could just be a short film, to be honest.
Are you on his IMDb?
I'm on just Google. I'm gonna go to Rotten Tomatoes because like they're updated. Like
yeah, let's see what he's got.
And then I'll tell you all the stuff he's doing. Whether he was like what's it called?
In between.
IMDb's a fucking mess. I know we're doing a whole side quest right now, but this is just really interesting to me.
No. This makes sense. This is part of it.
Like, bro, just like 120 million. I don't think he's ever like handled anything over like what fucking $10 million. Even with inflation, that's not gonna equivalent to like $120 million worth of fucking shit. And then CGI and all that stuff, and like a bunch like. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like this whole thing just kind of sounded like I remember from the get go. I was kind of like they are announcing it. I'm gonna be honest. He kind of annoys me as a person. I know. I don't really like saying things.
What about his daughter?
His daughter's awesome. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Sophia's cool.
But like he seems a little. Bro, where?
A little not. Well, yeah, he is an old Hollywood head. You know, he's 80. Oh no, he's not 89. Francis Ford Coppola age. How old is this guy? He's 80s. He's in his 80s, right?
His 80s.
Yeah, 85.
Stop smoking that Zaza and stop trying to kiss girls that don't want to kiss you, bro. All right. Okay, so the last thing he directed was a movie called Twixt with 30% on Rotten Tomatoes in 2011.
Oh, that's nice.
And then the last thing before that was Tetro. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm gonna say it. Tetro? Honestly, his filmography seems all over the place. Like I know he made like The Godfather and fucking.
Well, the 70s was his peak, right?
Yeah, Apocalypse Now and all that, but like the most of his stuff is like just very inconsistent.
Tough.
He's done a lot. Like his resume is fucking fat.
Oh yeah.
But like
he's
most
worked
of
on
it's
some
kind of
big.
It's like, dude, like it's all over the place. It is all over the place. Like critically, that I'm talking about.
Wait a second. Damn. That sucks. I'm seeing. Wait, did he? I'm seeing something here about. I saw something about my school. Did he go to my school? I don't think he went to. Oh no, he went to UCLA. All right, dude.
Upgrade to cocaine, bro. It'll make you more focused.
It'll wake him up, man.
Nah, he should be drinking instead.
And bro was falling asleep behind the camera.
That's tough.
At least he'll think alcohol will make him change his mood up.
Alcohol.
It's just alcohol. You acting like a little kid.
Oh man, yeah, that's Megalopolis.
This is probably gonna bomb hard, to be honest.
You think? I don't think it'll bomb because it's coming out in September, I think. Megalopolis. Let me see. It's coming out in May 16th, 2024? Oh, no. The release date is... No. My bad. Came out in Cannes, May 16th, 2024. The release date is unknown. Later this year.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking... I just...
But yeah.
When you can't market a movie, no one's gonna go watch it. Like,
but,
I'm sorry.
I mean,
if you can't
on the contrary, right? there's a film that has been marketed a lot, which isn't doing critically well, and that is the Garfield movie.
Oof.
What?
Because everybody's talking about the Garfield buses, the Garfield benches, and all that, and it is currently sitting on a 39% on Rotten Tomatoes, with 78 reviews, still no audience score.
Oh, they just haven't. So they haven't tried the Gabussy yet.
Shut up.
The Gabussy, the lasagna cup. Garfield movie box up. The lasagna cup.
It needs a pizza cup.
I was on the freeway the other day and I saw an ad for it, and it just said, "Honk if you hate Mondays." And you know what's funny? It was a Monday.
Oh my gosh. Well, did you honk?
The back should have said, "Honk if you want to kill yourself." But nah, I didn't honk because I'm a civilized human being.
We'll see. The movie's actually coming out this weekend, so these are early reviews. These are mostly critics. But from what I'm seeing a lot, people are just saying that, like, it's not that it's a bad film, but it's a background movie. You know, obviously this is a kids movie. They've been promoting it like hell, and they're trying to go for a big turnout since it's Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully they get it. What's their? Let me check their budget. I should really have this information ready beforehand. Will I though? No. The Garfield movie. Okay, maybe Google just doesn't want to tell me. Yeah,
well, we're not.
That's the Garfield movie.
And it's
look, man. If we get paid, it'll be If we get paid,
it'll
then
be
it'll be a
little
little
bit more professional. But
just a little bit.
Ask me to start wearing pants while we're recording this because that's not gonna happen.
Huh?
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Turn on our cameras.
You're not wearing pants?
Oof.
I never wear pants when we're recording. I got my dick and balls out every single time. That's why I lock my door when we're recording.
For context, Kevin and Christian live together. Not in the same room, sadly, but they live together.
What?
Oh my god.
Into my chair right now.
Ew.
You know what movie is gonna do well and is doing well though?
Huh?
Furiosa is currently sitting on an 85% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh.
Furiosa is looking to track a lot of money this week, especially with Memorial Day. Did it come out last week? No, it's coming out this week. Right?
Or tonight.
Oh my god.
Right now.
Oh yeah, it's literally. Oh my gosh! As we're talking, it's coming out. Wow.
Fuck it.
On a
Let's
budget
go
of
to the theaters right
168.
now. Let's go to the theaters right now. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Taking the podcast with us.
We're walking. Guys, we're currently walking to the movie theater. We're going. Yeah, they're looking at an opening of 80 million. That's what the numbers are tracking. That is a girthy number for I mean, they kind of have to for a $168 million budget. Yeah. And they might pull it off. Wow. They might pull it off. Yeah. Do you think Tom Hardy's going to make a cameo? I mean, he can't. It wouldn't make sense. But do you think he can't? He would.
Doesn't seem like that type of movie.
But like, what about a young Mad Max?
Nah, because it wouldn't make any sense because they never crossed paths before.
True. Wait, but
it doesn't seem like a nostalgia thing, like how like every other movie is now. Like, oh my god, look at this thing. Do you remember this thing? Do you remember it? Do you remember it? Well, if you don't, you're dumb as fuck.
That's probably a better thing then, huh?
Yeah.
It's probably a way better thing. Wait,
they're probably gonna use an item he used to have.
They use a what?
They're probably use like an item in probably one of the movies he had and show, oh, this is an item the regular Mad Max dude used.
Oh, true. There's gonna be some kind of hint. There's gonna be some kind of reference to him, for sure. I wonder if Tom Hardy's gonna play him in the prequel, or if they're gonna recast. I don't know. Hopefully he plays him. He probably will play him. But yeah, that's Furiosa.
Probably
but what else have we got? Ooh, some people are furious about this first look at Dwayne Johnson in the A24 film titled The Smashing Machine, directed by Benny Safdie, in which he is playing a wrestler based on a true story. And after I saw this first look, this does not look like him, and that's a good thing. Have you guys seen this?
No.
Yeah, it's crazy. And what's crazier than the fact that The Rock is actually wearing a wig is, fuck, they call Kevin the Smashing Machine.
Like, Kevin is a smashing machine.
They covered up his tattoos. I was like, wow. I mean, obviously they had to because it's a real person. But still, I was like, damn, The Rock, not rocking.
Nah, there's only one thing left to be seen here. Is that will he actually act? That's where the real question is. Because, yeah, I know he looks a lot different.
Dude does not look. Wow. It's weird because seeing him with hair is looking weird.
Dude, I know, right?
But the thing is, it's like, for once he actually, like you said, he's actually wearing a wig.
See, that's the way they could have given him Black Adam, goddamn. The fucking point.
See, was that so hard? Yeah, with the pointy ears, was that so difficult for them? Apparently,
was that so difficult to him, at least, because he's so much up in the ass.
Well, do you think he actually showed up to set on time? That's
probably like no.
Who knows?
Bro, I was coming back from a 13-hour shift, and that shit was him in the gym.
Bro shows up when everybody's leaving, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
Wow.
Before that, you know how Dwayne Johnson has what's it called has his own brand for shampoo, something like that. Like, you know how you've seen it in Turkey,
he's
something
got tequila.
It's called like Papa Pui, something like that. Papa Tui.
What the heck?
Something like that. It's called Papa Tui or something like that. And it's funny about it is like, bro, this is something the minions will say, like Papa Pui or Papa Pui. Papa Tui. I was like, bro, that's funny.
Oh, Papa Tui.
Papa Tui. There, yeah, it's a skincare thing. Papa Tui. This sounds like something the minions will say. Yeah, Papa Tui.
He's got eye gel. He's got deodorant. What else does he have? Face cleanser, moisturizer. Wow. Ingredients then.
How are you testing?
I don't see shampoo on here. Wait, does he have shampoo? He's got body wash. He's got body lotion, deodorant, soap. He has shampoo plus conditioner. Ugh, 2-in-1? Can't do it 2-in-1.
No,
nobody likes a 2-in-1.
They have to be separated.
So does he? Yeah, how does he test this out? Hey, I can't lie though. $8 for a bottle is not too bad. Damn. Am I gonna check it out? No. Are you gonna check it out, Kevin?
No, but
no.
It's just funny.
Christian, are you gonna check it out?
I think I will, just out of curiosity.
Just out of curiosity. Yeah.
I want to see him do some acting.
Maybe you will look like him.
If I go watch it, I'm gonna look like The Rock. I'm gonna watch it.
I want to see him act too. It's been a long time since he's acted as an actor. Yeah, that's him. A24. I mean, it is an A24 film, so the hopes are high. Let's see what else. Oh, we've also gotten our first trailer, or not our first, our new trailer at Beetlejuice 2. Did you guys check it out?
No. I don't care about Beetlejuice 2.
I think I've gotten a glimpse of watch. You said a new trailer, you said?
Yeah, new trailer.
Oh, no. I'm thinking about the old trailer.
Well, saw this new trailer, and it looks like a Tim Burton movie. It's not a bad thing. It's just... I'll tell you if it's a bad thing after I look at the budget. Beetlejuice 2. Any guesses at what the budget is? I don't even know if we've brought up the budget.
Bro, it's probably gonna be like $300 million.
I say 50.
Why is
I
the
say 50 mil.
Beetlejuice budget? Beetlejuice 2 budget. You said 300 million, 50 million.
I was joking, but it probably is like 180.
Oh my gosh. The first one had a budget of 15 million, right?
Damn.
Jesus Christ. This one has a budget of 170 million?
Dude, I was actually pretty much
That's... There's no way. There's no... Beetlejuice... This is what I'm seeing.
They tripping.
Bro, why is every studio just spending $100 million?
Wait a second. This can't be right. Because I'm not getting like an official source. I'm not getting multiple sources telling me this. Beetlejuice 2... This is the only thing that's kind of worrying to me. I don't see the budget, man.
When was the last time a Tim Burton movie made money? Why the hell are you giving this?
It's a good question.
$170 million. Okay, so that came out in 1988. God damn. All right, so $15 million in 1988 would be what today? Let's see, $15 million.
But what was the box office for the first one?
It was 75. So today that would be still a very relatively like it would be a mid-budget movie. So today that movie would be like $40 million. So just give it an $80 million budget. Why do you need $170? Just give it an $80 million budget. Like if you want to do more things, then times that. What? Grab the inflation. It's not this fucking complicated, studios. Grab the inflation. All right, it was $40 million back then. So today it'd be $40 million. Tim Burton, you want to do that? You know what? We'll just double the budget on that. Boom, $80 million. What are they doing? Like tripling, quadrupling the budget? Like that's
something nuts. That even though I don't know if 170 million is unconfirmed because there is no confirmed. There's no confirmed budget. Which is also pretty scary to think about. Damn.
That means it's probably going up constantly.
Yeah, okay, so on today's, if this was today's money,
yeah,
Beetlejuice made $200 million, so that's not exactly...
No, it's not exactly a box office like hit or anything like that.
Yeah, on today's standards. Like obviously back then, 75 to like a $15 million budget, pretty good. But like if you were to spend $40 million and get $200 million, that's not bad either. But no, you don't spend $180 million on a movie that in theory made $200 million. You're asking for a world of pain. Hopefully that's not actually the budget. But
I hope not too. I don't know. Warner Brothers doesn't want to say what the budget is. Whoops.
They're too scared to release the budget.
Holy shit! Seriously, what
seems
was the last
like
time
it.
Tim Burton made money off of a movie, or like his movies made money?
Bro, since like the early 2000s, did Planet of the Apes make money?
I don't think so, and that movie is abysmal.
Yeah, it's a bad film. I finished it. Watched it again. It's bad.
Oh, I hate that movie, and I used to hate watch it as a kid. Like, that's how fucking insane I am.
Hate watch Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I know. I'm like a very... I had a dumbass child.
Okay. But
bro, fuck it. What's wrong with... Hold on. I gotta see this real quick. Real quick. I'm gonna go to his little filmography. We're doing what's it called? We did one for... What's his face?
Francis Ford Coppola?
Yeah, Francis Ford. So now we gotta do it for Tim Burton, just because.
Coppola.
You know what? Since I'm editing this, I'm gonna tell you guys this, and I'll censor it for the viewers.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dumbo made $114 million. Woof. Miss Peregrine's
on a budget
Home
of
for
what?
Peculiar Children, probably like $200 million or like $150. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children made $87. Rough. Alice Through the Looking Glass made $77 million. That can't be right. Those have to be like domestic box office numbers.
That can't be right. I mean, that movie was bad, but was it that bad?
I think that movie only made like 200 million, like in total.
Wow, that's kind of sad. I actually fell asleep while watching that movie.
Especially since, this is the domestic, because Alice in Wonderland, the first one, made like $1 billion, and it's saying 300 million here, so that's just domestic. Wait, then how much did Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children make? Because 87 sounded too high to me. Miss Peregrine's. What was that even about? Weird kids, man.
Weird kids. Autism.
It made 300 million?
Hey.
How?
Bro, people want to learn how to raise kids, I guess.
I guess.
That's what it seems like.
We can move on from that. That was just a little side quest.
Nice little side quest. I'm gonna put that in. Christian's little side quest. Christian's little side quest. Yeah, on the timestamp. Little side quest. Gucci Gucci Goo. That's the official title. An X-Men movie is officially moving forward at Marvel Studios with Michael Leslie, who wrote The Hunger Games: Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, in talks to write this film. Ooh. And on top of just X-Men news, it's been confirmed, or at least a lot of rumors have confirmed, that Marvel is trying to make Avengers 5 more of a standalone film. It'll be a multiverse film, but it's going to be more grounded, is what they're trying to claim it to be.
Yeah,
what do you have?
Can't ground something when it's that deep into like science fiction territory.
Ooh. Thoughts. On top of that, the new Marvel television rebranding is trying to allow audiences to decide what they want to watch without MCU continuity obligations. Which is just to say, it's another excuse to just give something a title, because we had Marvel Spotlight, then Marvel Special Presentations, and now Marvel Television and Marvel Animation, right?
This is a marketing gimmick.
Of course, it's always been a marketing gimmick. Because what was Marvel Spotlight? It was just Werewolf by Night and the holidays, the Guardians Holiday Special, and then the special presentation was literally just Echo, right? I think.
Oh, I think it's the other way around, right?
Oh, was it the other way around?
Yeah.
See that?
I don't know.
Well, that just tells you everything you need to know. How forgettable it was.
They should do more of those presentations, like those short films, because they're short films, and they're like.
That is what.
I like those.
I like those too. Plus, it gives like, I don't know. It's obviously easier to watch than a feature length medium, right? You know, you spend less time, but it's also the product's different. It's nicer. You know, you just have it there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know why they don't do that either. Yeah, that's upcoming Marvel stuff. But I mean, on the bright side, X-Men 97 is doing really, really well. Season 2 is currently in the editing stage, and they've confirmed that there's already going to be a season 3. Just shows you how. Yeah, I actually want to watch X-Men 97. I haven't gotten a chance to, and I've heard people say that obviously you can watch the original show, right? It's for that audience, but you don't have to watch it in order to understand what's going on, especially for people like us who already have like a really good understanding of these characters. Then I think we'll be fine. Yeah, and I'm glad they finally gave Scott Summers the respect he deserves, because that boy has gotten cockblocked one too many times. One too many. I don't know. Him and Wolverine, man. I mean, I love Hugh Jackman and everything, but Scott Summers is the leader of the X-Men. It's just purely factual.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
I mean, and there's a reason for that. Wolverine cannot. He has too much of a temper. There's no reason he should be leading anybody. He don't got the temperament for it.
He will legit kill anyone as soon as someone disagrees with them, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't
Or fuck them, either. Depending.
Dude, it's a very interesting direction that Bryan Singer took the franchise in, and now, he's a bad person because he touches people, which is not good.
Yeah.
And I know people who know him and know that he's weird. Very, very odd. Yeah.
We'll censor it. Say something?
No, we don't have to censor it. I can say it, but I just gotta be careful. Let's just say I know a guy who has been to one of his flamboyant parties, and they said that he was surrounded by a lot of young men, and he would just hand out wads of cash. And that should give you enough context to get the idea across of what he was doing. Yeah.
Hey, buddy, you're not going to be getting any more money. I'd keep that in your goddamn pockets.
Yep. And keep it in your pants.
Yeah, that's especially it.
Yeah. Moving on from that.
Pants? I didn't even know that.
Sometimes. Not all the time. That's why he's fled the country. Because he went to a country where you don't really need to wear pants. Moving on from that, though. Yeah. Moving on from that. Steven Spielberg's next film will officially release on May 15th, 2026, and will be about UFOs. Yep. That's all I got for you. It's his untitled UFO film. I like UFOs. I like Spielberg. Is it going to be a sequel to E.T.? Hopefully not. Hopefully it's a cool alien movie. I don't want no. What's that one J.J. Abrams alien movie?
Super 8?
Super 8? Is that what it's called? I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I really don't like that film.
That is a hot take. That was awesome.
Is it well received? I don't know.
It's really well received. And like no one really remembers it. But it's like Janice's favorite movie.
I'm sorry, Janice. She's probably listening to this.
Halloween.
And what's the other one? What's the other one?
No, Halloween. Those are her two favorite movies. But,
okay, Halloween's good. Yeah, of course. Halloween's good. Yeah, Super 8, I can't stand. No, I don't think it's a good movie. I'm sorry, it's an incredibly generic film to me. It does every trope by the book. It's insanely generic. And it has it's like the Goonies, but if a student filmmaker made the Goonies without even trying. Yeah. It's best if I don't speak on its name. Also, it has the iconic J.J. Abrams lens flare.
Yeah.
It's almost instant. It's in almost every shot. And it has that one dude from Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Yeah.
Since we're doing hot takes about J.J. Abrams.
Let's go for it. Let's go.
I actually like his 2 Star Trek movies, even Into Darkness. I said it.
What? Now that is a hot take. I do. Gosh. What are your thoughts on his
original Star Trek?
Damn, that says something about those movies. That says something. Are you a fan of his most iconic work, Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker?
Rise of Skywalker. One movie I've ever walked out of the theater of. Yeah, I love that movie.
Don't we all? Gosh, bro, I'm sure can't believe he got famous off of producing.
Dude, all he does is go.
I know.
I've said enough today. I've said enough about people. I don't need any more things biting me in the ass 15 years from now. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Look, man. No, we gotta be honest. It's just in Italy. Look, J.J. Abrams movies just aren't my taste. That's all it is. Exactly. We're keeping it peaceful today. Today's a nice, calm podcast. You know, JJ, if you're listening to this, you gotta live and learn.
Okay, damn.
All right.
Give me my goddamn Castle Rock season 3, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
Fucking
you live and you learn.
Where's
JJ, so make
season 3, dog.
You live and you learn. Oh my gosh. Okay, one final piece of news. A Vision series will release in 2026 with Paul Bettany set to return. And Terry Matalas, who wrote Star Trek Picard, will I don't know. She's gonna serve as a showrunner. Yeah. It's gonna follow White Vision, I guess. That's all we know about this film. Also, it hasn't really hit big headlines yet. But yeah, that's all we know. He's finally coming back.
We got the White Vision, we got the Pink Vision, we got the Green Vision.
I wonder. Yeah. There's not really much to say about this movie. I feel like.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
just sounds so
show.
lame. What a waste.
It's just White Vision. It's just him gonna go. He's just gonna be flying around, being like, "Am I even real or not? Am I even real? People even care about me?" And then they're gonna look at him and be like, "Bro, you're literally a white robot." He's like, "Yeah, but I want to be loved." And then Elizabeth Olsen's gonna be like, "I just want to see my." She's gonna be like, "Yo, I just want my kids," and he's like, "But I want you to love me."
He's a walking.
That's what it's
egg.
gonna be about. He's a walking egg.
I'm just saying that because legit in Easter you can literally color or dip the eggs in color. He's literally that. You're able to dip him in fucking dye color and shit. You can turn him back into like any color he wants.
Oh man. Yep, that's that. Well, sadly, we might not even be able to see the Vision because, well, the cops are right outside our door. Oh well, we're such a shame.
With 2020
as this always
Vision.
happens to us. Kevin, Christian, we're going to the bunker. We gotta hide out. We gotta find another new location to keep filming this thing. And if not, well then the police guards are gonna touch Kevin again, huh?
I don't
do you want that to happen to him?
No.
He's gonna get locked up in solitary with
don't
Brian
let me do
Singer.
it. No, stop.
Christian, you want this to happen to him? Seems like you want it to happen to him.
I don't.
I mean,
No.
not without me.
No.
All right.
But it
My name
wouldn't
is
be
Nico.
solitary confinement.
AKA Prince Productions.
My name is DK, as in, DTK, basically. It's Dr. Thick, aka Kevin Lopez.
DTK.
My name's
Dr.
Cadell,
Dick.
also known as APS Entertainment. One day entertainment will be gone. God bless.
And we will see you guys next week. See ya.
Doses.